Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Don't tell them what these networks pay for the NFL rights. I mean, it's in the billions.
It's billions. It's like 2, 3. That's the start.
Per network.
Yeah, that's the start.
Yeah. Prime, CBS, Fox.
ESPN.
Yeah, ABC, ESPN, Disney, they're all paying out the yin-yang.
Big money.
I did not know that kind of big money can buy you that kind of power.
In
so
what way?
Last night, they had a little press conference with the refereeing crew in this game because there were some missed calls. And to the NFL's credit, they make their NFL referees face the music whenever there's a botched call. And last night, the head ref, I forget who it was in the game, the Cowboys game, he was asked about the Ryan Flournoy roughing the punter that wound up helping Philadelphia go up 21-0 in this game. And
then didn't give the Cowboys a roughing the punter. They gave them a running into.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even that call was controversial.
That should have been roughing. Anyway, go ahead.
There should have been no call at all on Flournoy.
No,
that should have been.
It clean. Definitely shouldn't have been that.
Damn sure shouldn't have given the Eagles the ball back with a first down. So the ref said last night that it was Fox's fault.
Why?
Fox is apparently, and I had no idea, the networks that does the game, they are responsible for the quick turnaround replays that the league uses to determine calls for a challenge. And he was like, we couldn't review it because Fox was late getting us the play turned around. And so we had to move on with the game. Is it just me or is anybody else uncomfortable with Fox literally having impact on games? So some dude in the truck didn't get the film turned around, so we can't review it?
I would think you would have a referee committee with his own little van. Just that's his only job.
Yeah.
Like, you get this turned around. I don't want the pothead sitting in the damn room.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a pothead.
I don't want him deciding billion-dollar games. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with pot.
No,
you're right.
Whether he's a pothead or not, he might as well be because he screwed up.
Yeah.
Whoever he or she is. I have a problem with the NFL allowing the networks to help them do their games for them.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It shouldn't be on the pothead in the truck. It ought to be on the league. The league ought to provide this. Once again, these referees are not full-time employees. They make decent money for part-time workers.
Right.
They probably don't have any medical insurance or anything. Maybe they do. Hell, by now, I don't know. But back in the day, they were just hired hands. Some dude was a PE teacher all week, and he'd drive to the nearest stadium and be a referee in an NFL game, which was insane. At least now they put them through training and this kind of thing, and I think they actually do get benefits now.
I don't know. It was about 7-8 years ago. They had a really bad year, and the NFL's like, okay, we got to fix this.
I got pissed at Schottenheimer in the game because Flournoy went running to the sideline going, no. He knew he tipped it. He kept doing that. I tipped that ball. And I was pissed at Schotty at first because I'm like, well, review the thing. The kid's that convinced that he this is a huge game. You are not playing well. The Eagles are kicking your ass. You've already made dumb decisions to not punt at midfield and give them 7 points. Now we have this horrific game-changing play here. You need to review. I was pissed at Schottenheimer, but it turns out Fox didn't get the play turned around.
No, I don't want that.
Come on, man.
And I know that
be the thing.
If that ref doesn't get any playoffs, it's because he went Sammy the Bull and ratted the NFL out. It won't be because of his report card. Like, oh, you want to snitch on us? No playoff games for you.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. And it's like the viewer, we all knew that he tipped the ball because we got to see it
10 times.
We got to see the replay flipped over, but they didn't get it down to the referee crew in time, or Schottenheimer wasn't aware.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. That cannot happen. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Did win. It is Monday of Thanksgiving week here on In the Building. Happy holidays to one and all. This is the beginning. This is the official kickoff of the holiday season for me.
Everybody has shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
This is the official week the whole world, well, America, I don't know about the world, but America shuts down. Everybody saves up their vacation for this time. Kids are out of school. Traffic is wonderful. So, yeah, the world is shut down. Well, America shut down until January 2nd.
We'll see what our viewership looks like here. I think guys are at home, though. People that are not working still will tune us in.
I hope.
Listen to us when they can.
I hope.
Yeah. Now, normally our heaviest days are Monday and Wednesday for some
Weird.
reason. Yeah. And our least watched show is Friday, which makes sense. So we'll see how this Monday goes. It is Thanksgiving week. We have a wonky schedule, which we'll get into. It's show 451 of In the Building. From the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio here in San Antonio, Texas. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet.
What up, Bookie?
Good morning to the Bouquet. If you'd like to donate to us via the Super Chat, you certainly may do that if you're in the giving spirit this time of the year.
Please.
Rudy and I will gladly take your money. If you'd like to buy us coffees, you can do that. Check the coffees when you get a chance, Jose. Some dude, my buddy Mark, was bitching after the show Friday. You didn't get to my coffee.
Damn, they take it serious.
I know. If we're going to
promote
it, he gave us money. He wants his flowers.
There he is, Mark Rabago.
You can jump on to the buymeacoffee.com link and buy us coffees. What did Mark Taylor? You should have what?
You should have gone off script and yelled, "Go, Badussy, go."
On the lighthouse the other night? No, I would have. I was with Nina.
And you had a script.
I would have gotten in trouble. And he told me what to say, and I didn't want to screw that up.
No, that's fair.
I wasn't going to say, "Go, Badussy, go." I probably would have had to walk home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That woman was not going to have that shit. But we got some good run. We got a lot of feedback from that. So thank you, Mark, for belatedly. Mark's post was on Friday. If you'd like to join Mark and buy coffees for us, you may certainly do that at buymeacoffee.com, which Bouquet just linked. You can become a member. I met a member this morning, as a matter of fact.
That was today?
That was this morning, yeah.
Damn.
He happened to be near me.
You special, David.
Yeah, he reached out to me. He was at a local pediatric dentist.
It must have been near you.
His daughter had to go to the dentist this morning, and they happened to be near me. And so David Allwater from Keller, Texas, in Tarrant County, Fort Worth, reached out.
Maga's own.
I went and delivered. What, Fort Worth? Yeah, pretty rare.
No, David.
Oh, David, is he big on MAGA?
Yeah, he loves it.
Well, he got some free booze.
Hey, man, he paid for it.
Well, the communist liberal heathen showed up this morning.
If the money's right, I'll hang out with y'all. I'm good.
Shout out to Big
capitalist.
Good dude. Beautiful little daughter. Met his wife, and I walk into the dentist office to hand him whiskey. That's pretty good. Proving that I will go to the people. Whether you're at home, at your office, we meet in an alley, or I go to the dentist and meet your kid, there's proof. So David got his brand new, unopened, of course, bottle of Jefferson's bourbon that we gave away.
That was like a couple months ago.
Being a member, it's like a month ago. It took a minute. He lives far.
He does.
We just couldn't get our.
What part of Texas?
He's from Keller, which is near Fort Worth.
Damn.
It's a suburb. No, he lives here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's where he's from.
Gotcha.
Originally, got down to San Antonio and lives far from where I live now. We just couldn't make it work, and we only have the one car. He showed me. You saw me today. I pulled up in that jalopy of my daughter's.
It's fine. It runs.
It does. It does. Everything else is crappy. Got a great engine. Runs great. Knock on wood. It just looks like dog shit. And because she's not gotten the hood fixed, it still makes it constantly beeps when I drive it. Beep, 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 the whole time.
Are you serious?
Unless I'm in park or I've got the brake on. But when I'm moving forward, the light comes on that tells me the hood's not closed properly because it's not. It's jerry-rigged closed. And so the whole time you're driving, this car goes beep, 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 beep. Whether you're going 2 miles or 2,000 miles, it's going to go beep, 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 beep the whole time.
Life in your 20s. See, in your 20s, you can do that. Like, because she's like 25, 26.
Yeah.
You can.
So here,
making my way downtown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We only have the one car. Nina had to leave early. She had to go way the hell out of town for some real estate crap. And so I didn't have a ride to work. I didn't want to Uber. And so I just told my daughter, I'm going to come get your car because she lives close to us. And she's fine with that. So I got the car. And as I'm driving back to my apartment, Nina hadn't left yet. And David's hitting me up. Hey, man, I'm up the street. I'm in the Alamo Heights area. I'm at my daughter's dentist appointment. I don't know what you're doing, but if you have time before the show, I'm right down the street from you. I'm like, well, hell, let's take care of this now.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get this man his whiskey for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I drive home, and I'm like, you know what? I tell Nina, baby, when are you leaving? She's like, I'm gonna leave in like 15 minutes. I go, give me 10 minutes. I ain't driving this piece of shit to meet this guy. I drove our car to meet the dude.
You could have just parked at the back of the parking lot and hit it.
No, I know. I'm Mike frickin' Taylor. I cannot be seen driving around in that piece of shit.
Damn, Mike.
No, I couldn't have David meet me like that. That's no.
Bookie, get it fixed for
baby. Appearances.
Yeah, I will.
Appearances, baby. Oh, that'll go a long way with you getting in her good graces if you help pay for the car to get fixed. She's too lazy to do.
I'll use my manual hand because I'm a big, strong man.
You're a YouTube mechanic?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You can't change a tire, fool.
I got that in my locker.
All right. It is in the building. We got money coming in, which we'll get to in a little bit. Thoughts on everything? We had a long.
Give me that video, Bookie. Give me the prediction video.
Had a long post-game show last night.
It was a good one too.
We were all right. I was not surprised the Cowboys won. I'm surprised how horrible they played to start the game. I did not see that coming.
No, I didn't see that coming either. Because again, before the game, I'm posting the link to our post-game show, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be out of slackers. Y'all pull up on me. I think this defense is gonna show y'all something, and they promptly come out and get down 21-0. But if you listen to In the Building, Mike, when we feel like it, we some sports talking some bitches.
Yeah, that's almost every day.
When we feel like it, every now and then we get it right, and every now and then we almost get it exactly right.
A wacky guarantee for the weekend before we get out of here, preferably with audio.
No, I think it's wacky enough. I'm taking the Cowboys.
All right. I'm going to give it. How about a score? Since we're all picking Dallas, let's see who's closest to the score.
14-17.
Whoa. Okay. So Rudy had 17-14. Okay.
Cowboys win.
Bouquet, what's your pick?
35-31 Cowboys.
Oh. Okay.
No way. No way.
I don't even know if those are football scores, but.
Okay. I'm going to pick a weird score. I'm going to go 26-24 Dallas. Brandon Aubrey with a game-winning field goal, and the Cowboys get out of there with a 2-point win on a field goal by aforementioned Brandon Aubrey. All righty.
Call your shot on Friday. Don't talk to me Sunday night talking about you new. Call your shot on Friday. There's a bunch of Cowboy fans in the chat. Everybody was scared. Everybody was scared.
I don't like people that don't talk shit until it's safe to do.
I hate Michael Jordan in The Last Dance. He's like, don't talk shit when you're up 6.
Yeah.
With a minute to go. Talk shit at the start of the game.
Yes. So I was tweeting about this game in the first half.
Yeah.
And literally nothing went right for the Cowboys.
Nothing.
It was 21-0. Shoddy was coaching with his head up his ass. Their defense was the same old sieve it was in the beginning of the season. Dak was throwing the ball all over the yard. CD had jack-off juice or something on his hands. He couldn't catch anymore. CD ought to be deactivated for all Eagles games because he shits the bed against the Eagles. It's crazy. I don't understand. Nothing's going right. Dak's under pressure. The Eagles are rolling. It looks like a get-right game for the Eagles offense. They're tush pushing with ease. It's 21-0. And I'm tweeting about how the end is nigh. They're getting ready to get blown out by the Eagles. They got the Chiefs coming in here Thursday. The end of this season is nigh upon us. And I tweeted that. Wound up being incorrect because of the historic comeback in which the Cowboys tied the franchise record for biggest comeback. Did you know that they've never come back from down more than 21?
No.
That tied the record.
I did not know.
That's crazy. In their long-ass history, which is over 60-some-odd years, they've never had a game in which they came back from down more than 21. And so they tied the record. So, okay, crazy thing happened. Cowboys come back, deserve credit, and I got folks talking shit to me in my timeline. That didn't age well. Well, where was your fucking tweet
in the first quarter?
You were thinking the same thing, asshole. You just didn't have the balls to put your name on.
I hate that.
Can't stand that shit.
I hate that.
Oh, what a clown. Hey, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Talk shit in the moment.
In the moment.
Don't wait till 2 hours after the game's over and it's safe.
That's
then
a cornball.
you bag on me. I do my shit during the game as we go. The 98% of the time I'm right, your fucking ass don't jump in my timeline.
No.
Jump out my timeline and unfollow me and go fuck off. Can't stand asshole. It's such a pussy move.
It is.
If you're gonna talk shit, great.
You should have came in my timeline,
Come
right?
on with
you should have said, Mike, there's a lot of time left,
Yes,
I believe.
correct.
You
Call
can't
me
come
a
to me
clown
in
in the
fourth
moment.
quarter.
Call me a clown in the second quarter and say, you're an idiot. This game's got 2.5 quarters to go. The Cowboys may come back here. I got nothing on that. When you wait till it's safe and the game's over and call me a clown, fuck you, you pussy.
Agreed.
All right.
1,000%.
Happy Thanksgiving. Jeez.
Man, I'll say this. I used to call it cattle branding.
Okay.
That's what my nickname is for franchise tag. And my man George Pickens.
Uh-oh.
Big old FT with a star behind it. Franchise tag. Hey, George, I know you want your 80 guaranteed. You want your 26 a year. It ain't gonna happen.
No.
And you're gonna be a Cowboy.
Right.
And you're probably gonna be acting like George Pickens with the Steelers. But business is business. I said this last night in the postgame, Mike. You got to direct your hate and your vitriol toward where it needs to be, and that needs to be with the union.
Yes.
The union has agreed for some odd reason that a team can franchise tag you up to 3 times.
Right.
Was Dak twice?
Twice.
Dak Prescott, all world, all everything, Mr. Cowboy, franchise tagged twice. Pickens, I'm sorry, man. You're playing way too good. you got people wanting to trade CD. When the world is ready to trade CD Lamb, you ain't going anywhere, George. You stuck here, man. You stuck here, man. And just tell Jerry, look, if you're gonna do this, man, then call up Twix, call up Sleep Number, call up Old Spice.
Mm-hmm.
Get me some more. Give me some more money, and you're gonna get 26 next year, and it's no state tax. But George Pickens, you're not going anywhere.
No.
I'm sorry.
Get him some Steve Ballmer fake no-show jobs or something.
I'm sorry, bro. And I don't know what's gonna happen next year, but that kid's playing out of his mind.
The catch he made where he was sailing through the air, turned his body in the air with 2 defenders on him, where there was this much room to catch the pass and to set up a touchdown.
These kids will
show as good as you'll see a receiver ever do anything.
These kids will show you why they are pros in their contract year. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There's a reason you went to Georgia, for God's sake. So you were a super. But when it's contract year, these dudes they turn to another gear.
Yeah.
And George Pickens has hit that other gear, man.
Well, and the Cowboys have to make their minds up between now and next March or April. Was this contract year George, or are we going to get this from him for the next 4 or 5 years?
Right.
Or like you said, though, it's the Cowboys' right to use their franchise tag on a guy they don't really want to lose, that they need. Not that, although, Ryan Flournoy has proven to be a pretty good wide receiver. We don't want to lose George Pickens, but it comes down to money, man. And they're not going to release CD Lamb. They're not going to trade CD.
They're doing this because there's both of them.
Correct.
They're doing this together.
Right. The franchise tag, what he cannot do is what you said. Don't get pissed. Don't get bitch. Don't get butt hurt next spring and throw the Cowboys under the bus on Twitter or Instagram, or black out or put a big black label. Delete it all.
Here's the tweet: you give your all to an organization, and this is how they do you. Sad.
Well, then
that's the tweet.
And if he does that, guess what? He gone. Micah Parsons got his ass kicked out of there. And they'll kick it. They don't care.
No, it's just business. It's just business,
Take it
George.
up with
I'm
your
sorry.
union. It takes it up its own yin-yang every time there's a negotiation. Franchise tag is there for a reason. It sucks. It's a way to – but you're still going to make over $20 million next year.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put $19 million of it away? Try to live off $1 million. Just saying. Anyway, right now, though, it's going great. Things are going well. They've won 2 in a row. The Chiefs, I think, have opened up this morning as a 3.5-point favorite. And right now, I think Dallas, and I'll say what we said last week, they have a puncher's chance, just like they did yesterday.
I agree. Now, the Chiefs' defense is really good, too. Mm-hmm. So this will be 2 weeks in a row that Dallas will face defenses that, are going to put them to the test. Dak early on looked jumpy. Feet weren't really set. Mm-hmm. Looked nervous. Felt like the pocket was closing in. But he kept chopping wood. And, eventually they turned the corner. But on the other side, Mike, and now he's not saying anything. He's not going A.J. Brown. But what is their offensive coordinator doing on Philly's side with Saquon? Compared to last year, him being the reason, not the sole reason, but a huge reason why they went to the Super Bowl and eventually won it. What is going on? Is it the offensive line? Is it the offensive coordinator? I don't know what has happened to Saquon Barkley.
He took all the blame yesterday.
Did he?
In the Eagles locker room. Yeah, I suck. I got to be better, period. I don't want to hear about offensive line. I don't want to hear about play calling.
Okay.
It's on me.
I can appreciate that.
He took all give him a reach around because he stood there in the middle of the room.
I can appreciate that.
And threw himself under the bus. He is not even going, at this pace, he's not going to run for half of what he ran for last year.
I don't know how that happens.
That's crazy. I know. How does that happen? They were missing Beast Texan Lane Johnson, right tackle.
Yeah, that's true.
But they got 3 other Pro Bowlers on that offensive line. I don't understand. See, it's funny you mention this because, and I've thrown the Eagles under the bus a lot this year for bitching. You're 8-2. You've won the title. We're going to go to the newspaper and we're going to anonymously throw Jalen Hurts under the bus. He's the reigning MVP of the fucking Super Bowl. Why don't y'all just relax? It's only November.
Right.
But then yesterday, it's 21-0, and I'm thinking, who's going to bitch about Jalen today? Then the game's over, and the Cowboys have won, and the Eagles get shut out in the second quarter. And now you start to realize, okay, maybe there's some frustration, but I don't think it should be thrown at Jalen Hurts. Maybe the OC.
Maybe it's the OC because this offense just doesn't look the same.
Yeah, that's Eagles fans should be pissed off today.
No points in the second half is disgusting. What's up?
I mean, I'm giving the Cowboys their propers. The Eagles should have won this game by 21 points. The Eagles shit the bed every bit as Dallas took. As much as Dallas stuck around, they didn't panic. Credit to the coaching staff. Credit to their leadership, which is led by Dak. They stayed in the game. They took what was given to them. And the Eagles absolutely shit the bed. Both things happened.
Dallas tried their hardest to lose this game.
Of course.
They tried their hardest to get blown out.
When did you first think, oh, wow, Dallas is going to win or might win?
21-21.
Yeah.
not until Dak somersaulted into the end zone.
Then. I kept thinking this is going to go to overtime and the Cowboys are going to lose.
Oh,
anyway.
okay, gotcha.
That's what I kept thinking. It's like nothing's going right. Hell, Brandon Aubrey misses a field goal. I mean, nothing's going right today. Nothing.
Brandon Aubrey's so good, we're shocked when he misses a 51-yarder like it's a chip shot.
Sure. It's only a second miss. The other miss was a 68-yarder that they just desperately tried. So that, to me, that's really only his first legit miss all season. And so when he's missing legit field goals, all right, it ain't your day.
Mm-hmm.
But the Eagles just stopped going for it, whatever reason. They got super vanilla. They just kind of played right into the Cowboys' hands, and it was shocking.
It was very shocking
to watch them play that porously. And, yeah, credit to Cowboys' defense. And credit Brian Schottenheimer. I'll give him a reach around, too. As poor as he coached yesterday, he admitted in the locker room the defense bailed me out. I made some dumbass decisions today in the moment. And he basically said, look.
We said that in the postgame.
You got 10, 15 seconds to make these decisions, and that's not an excuse. Looking back, I was wrong a few times, and the defense bailed my ass out. Good on Schotty for admitting that. I tactically, we can say whatever we want about Schottenheimer and X's and O's, but they play for him, and they didn't quit yesterday. When Mike McCarthy's teams probably last year, that's a loss at 21-0. They ain't coming back from that.
Now, even though the Cowboys didn't turn this play into points, Mike, I would probably have Clark, number 38, on every TV at the facility playing on a loop. Knocked down.
Kenny?
Knocked down again. No, the guy who made the fumble. Number 38, Clark. Yeah, the special teams.
Oh, the white boy.
That's
who I'd never heard of until
that's how I want to. That's how everybody has to play. Every play, because you're nobody. I'm not saying that. You're in the pros. You're strapped on special teams, probably doing some practice squad stuff. You got no reason to be out there doing that, and it turns into that. Now again, the Cowboys shit the bed and didn't, turn it into points.
Yeah.
But that's who we gotta be. We gotta be that guy.
Yeah.
All the time, 60 minutes, balls out. Hell of a play. Probably the best play I've seen all year long, just from a hustle and grit.
Yeah.
Buki was like, that was a gritty play.
How'd it go at Slackers yesterday?
Good times. I was out there at Thousand Oaks. Good times.
Good.
Having some
Speaking of the official sports bar.
Yeah.
All good?
All good, brother.
Okay, cool. I saw your post there. Good turnout. How about were there Eagles fans there?
A couple.
Okay.
It was majority, 95% Cowboy
Not
fans.
Not like that Broncos scene.
No, that's the Broncos.
Cool.
Thousand Oaks is the Broncos bar.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Slackers.
Shout out to Slackers. All 5 of them. The official sports bar of In the Building is Slackers Drinks, Food, and Games. You got 281 Thousand Oaks where Rudy was yesterday. You've got the one up on the Med Center off Fredericksburg Road. You got the one near St. Mary's, near downtown, Nacogdoches, and then right behind North Star Bar on Rector. Slackers, Sports, Drinks, and Games.
Absolutely.
Good times. All right. How about a little production value, Bouquet, as we roll through some money? Let's go back up here a little bit if you get a chance. We'll scroll back up here and see who's all giving us money today.
It sounds like some money music.
Yeah, we got money music. Make this the money music. Label this money.
It's also NFL bed music as well.
Oh,
well,
shit.
we got to make our minds up then. Save this for NFL bed music because it is good. We'll keep trying on. I like to have the same music for the same things. That makes sense?
Sure.
Yes. It's called synergy, baby. George is in the building with a $5 donator. Shedeur Sanders, first Browns QB to win their start since 99. I think it's 95. And he threw the longest completed pass of the year.
Wow.
The Peach Browns. They had been 0-17 going back to the mid-90s with a quarterback making his debut for them.
Really?
Yeah, and he broke the streak. Dion was there to see it. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was good. A little father-son moment there between those two. I want to talk about the Browns during Gumbo some more.
I'll do it.
All right, cool. Ruben, $50 in here to make us holler. Thank you, Ruben. Here's present for Taylor's birthday. Oh, thank you. Shit, that's tomorrow. I forgot.
It is tomorrow.
Safe travels. Happy Thanksgiving. Cafe Don Juan open Monday through Wednesday this week. Thankful for family blessings and laughs from In the Building. I would give more, but my prize picks didn't hit. No, you're fine, Ruben. We appreciate you, brother.
That comes out of the Cafe Don Juan advertising budget anyway.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Ruben Constantino. We've not taken Bookie to Don Juan yet.
Bro, Ruben, where you at, man? Bring us some tacos, man. Come through.
No, you need to go see the experience.
Yeah, you got to sit in
Who was
there.
that green one? Did I mention him?
No.
Ruben Constantino in the building, $4.99. Thank you. Royce, how you been, man?
What up,
in
Royce?
the building,
Birds up.
$19.99. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. UTSA is bowl eligible again. Hashtag birds up.
You said, hey, Trailer might need to be coach of the year if he goes bowl eligible. And
Well,
by
he
gosh
probably
damn
ought
it,
to
he
be.
did.
Where y'all at? Where my anti-trailer people at?
The one sitting right in front of you.
Another effing bowl with a dog shit roster. 9 starters leave in NIL last year on defense.
Damn.
He beat that East Carolina. That's a legit win. They're 7-3 going into this game. They whipped their asses.
They're 7-3?
They're 7-4 now because they got their ass high.
Oh, they're 7-4 now. Okay.
Yeah, East Carolina was 7-3.
Oh, got you.
And Jeff Traylor's bowl eligible because of course he is.
Shout out to Trailer. Good job.
Because of course he is.
Good job, Trailer.
He'll be the greatest coach in UTSA history for a long time.
You went and probably so. You went and watched a potential next stop for Jeff Traylor.
Oh, I
Saturday.
did.
Is that all the money?
No.
Oh, my bad. We'll get back to that in a second.
we'll
I want
get
to hear
back to
Rudy's observations. Oh, we're celebrating a happy membership day to Greg, your favorite member.
What's up, Greg? Love you.
Happy birthday, Viejo. Loved you hard. 16 months of memberships for Greg Castanuela. Thank you, Greg. Bookie, when is your birthday?
September 4th. Same one's Beyonce.
Oh, yeah, we celebrate. That's right. We had that.
Same one as Beyonce.
You turned 28.
Get the fuck out of here.
You share with Beyonce?
Yeah.
me and
That's
Beyonce.
cool.
He's a
birthday.
Virgo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Virgo, stand up.
It's your birthday. You share with a celebrity or famous person?
No.
Huh. I bet you do.
Probably.
You don't know it.
Let's find out who Mike shares his with.
I can tell you right now, Joe DiMaggio,
Nice.
who's a dead, and the lovely Christina Applegate, the noted actress.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't always have to say, who the fuck is that? To somebody who has a fucking star on the Hollywood Boulevard Walk of Fame.
Well, a more important person
Just
than
because
both
you
those
don't,
people.
have you not learned that? Just because you don't know who these people are does not mean that they're not somebody.
Well, a more important person than both those people, Joey Chestnut, birthday tomorrow as well.
Joey Chestnut, all these years I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
I share one with Giorgio Armani.
Okay, that's badass.
Donovan McNabb.
Joe Gibbs and I share a birthday. Donovan McNabb and I share a birthday. That's cool.
None of these other people I know.
Hilarious.
That's cool.
Rudy, when's your birthday?
Wait,
July
Andrew
11th.
Carnegie was born on November the 25th.
And JFK Jr.
Really?
Really? Okay.
Junior.
Damn. There's some badass dudes on November 25th. Very cool. Yours is June what?
July 11th.
July 11th. Yeah, you share a birthday with my father.
Oh, yeah, Little Kim. Shout out to Little Kim.
Little Kim, okay.
John Quincy Adams.
Who is that?
Former president of the United States.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
The great Leon Spinks.
Leon Spinks.
Noted
Shout out to
boxer.
Leon.
Yeah, he had a great career.
Yeah, nobody July 11th. I'm the most famous person on July 11th.
Seems like it.
Robert the Bruce, the King of the Scots.
Wow. Wow.
He was born in 1274.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Crazy.
You know, I'm interested about Robert the Bruce.
I had no idea that I shared with JFK Jr. and Joe Gibbs. I knew about DiMaggio and Christina Applegate.
Robert the Bruce looks like a pretty cool guy.
Robert the Bruce looks like he would cut your balls off in front of the village.
He did his share of robbing and pillaging. And
Yeah,
raping
he
and
looks like
forging.
he'll cut your balls off.
Yeah. He was one of the dudes that led the rebellion to get their
Freedom?
freedom from those English.
Of course Mike would know.
The English are too many. We will run and we will live. Aye, you may run and you may live. But you'll never have your freedom.
King of the Scots from 1306 to 1329.
Yeah, led a rebellion against the English, did he not?
Come on.
Bet your ass he did.
Regarded as a national hero.
Damn right.
He is.
Him
Yeah.
and Andy Robertson.
Whoever that is.
And
anyway,
Leon Spinks. So thank you.
moving on.
Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday. Damn, I forgot it's tomorrow. You leave tomorrow?
Bright and early. Oh yeah. So that our week's wonky. Rudy, are you gonna have AJ in here tomorrow?
We're going to do the show tomorrow.
All right,
and we'll
so,
probably
okay.
do it Wednesday too, but Wednesday will be a little earlier.
All right. There will be in the buildings
Tuesday and Wednesday.
I will not participate in them.
But Islam Bums don't come in here.
Oh, the Bums will be in here.
Well,
with
no,
me.
just AJ.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
AJ.
So AJ from the Bums is in town. He lives in Fort Worth, but he's in town, probably seeing relatives, and is going to sit in for me the next couple of days, maybe, or at least today. That's cool. Appreciate that. So then Thursday, I'm working Thursday. Thursday's a work day
We're working Thursday.
because we have Cowboys post-game knee jerks presented by Legacy Pools of San Antonio, Texas. Rudy and I and Bouquet are going to work Thursday. We'll have Cowboys and Chiefs post-game show. It's a 3:30 kickoff. And so 6:30-ish, we'll be on with post-game show. We'll be all tired from the tryptophan and the turkey.
Yeah, I'll be doing it from Salina, Texas, and you'll be doing it from New York, New York.
Yeah. Technically, I'll be in Hoboken, New Jersey. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's New York. I mean, it's right over there across that river.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. Bouquet,
Yeah.
you good
What do you mean?
to run the show Thursday?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'll figure out whatever.
Buki isn't
Okay,
celebrating
you'll be fine.
Thanksgiving. They don't celebrate in Venezuela.
Yeah. I expect Thursday we'll have a lot of viewership. We normally get pretty good viewership on that post-game show. And we had good viewership yesterday. Thursday, I bet everybody at home, y'all tune in. This is a great opportunity for folks that
Get
haven't
your
checked
pumpkin
us out
pie.
before.
I know you white folks like pumpkin
A
pie.
lot of people that don't get a chance to watch our show, we do like pumpkin pie. A lot of folks
Yeah,
that
we
don't
do.
get a chance
We
to
do
watch
sweet
us
potato.
live, here's a chance to watch us in the evening. When the Cowboys-Chiefs game is over Thursday, it's presented in part by the official sponsor of our show. The presenting sponsor Thursday is Legacy Pools of SA.
Yep.
By the way, there's room on the sponsorship team. So Legacy Pools they're the lead
Legacy,
sponsor.
Legacy,
They're the
Legacy.
presenting sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody wants to jump in here and put their name on player of the game or play of the game or what's your ass whip?
Dumbass play of the game.
Maybe maybe we have punches. We do some people I want to punch for the game Thursday. Want to punch Deron Bland for getting toasted by Xavier Worthy or something like
Yeah.
that. Jump in here if you're a company and you'd like to do maybe just a one-off. It's not expensive, I promise you. Reach out to me and Rudy about sponsoring our Thursday postgame show. We'll have a hell of a lot of viewers, and so your company's going to get some pretty good run with a mention on Thursday for the postgame show. Just saying. All right. Rudy did go up to Austin Saturday and saw Arch Manning in person as the Longhorns hang a 50-burger on Arkansas. Gave
Good
up
luck.
a couple of late tutties, but that was by By all purposes, that was a blowout. Thoughts and observationals of the trip to Austin from
Man, awesome. It was my first time. So, we got there pretty early, walked the tailgate scene. The tailgate scene's a little different, from UTSA. UTSA is really a great tailgate because it's condensed. But, in Austin, you go up different streets. You know what I mean? And that there's a bunch of different vendors. So you just walking up and down the street, getting food from vendors, getting drinks from vendors. So that scene was great. Then you get to the stadium, and it's massive, 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 massive. But in game. So, I mean, obviously you watch football and, the home team, when the opposing team has the ball on third down, everybody gets wild. But I didn't know Darrell K. Royal turned into Catholic Church on third down. You have to stand up and yell and scream so the quarterback can't hear the call. Mm-hmm. I stood up and sat down about 100 times.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
That was cool. Fight, Texas, fight. I learned that.
I can't believe you've never been to a UT game.
Never been to a UT game. And then the start of the fourth quarter probably was my favorite part because it was already getting dark. Mm-hmm. The orange smoke's coming out. The dude comes and sings that song. I don't know what the song is, but he sings this song. And everybody's going crazy. The players are going crazy. It's dark. It was like a big boy football experience. Went into the Texas X's lounge because my buddy he's a member. My buddy actually has one of those bricks. There's this bunch of bricks. It's like the Hollywood Walk of Fame before you go into the Texas X's. And my buddy was showing me his brick. He has a brick. Cool. So got to hang out with the Texas X's. Nice. But UT, man, they know how to put on a show, man. Big boy football. Only thing I didn't like, my one nitpick, I didn't know that it was bleachers. I thought we had a seat. It's bleachers. It's a big-ass bleacher going across for 20 people. It's kind of tight. Very. I didn't like that. I got a big ass.
Squeeze 100,000 of y'all in there, man. Exactly. You equal money to the program. You got to help pay.
I was like, damn, it's a little tight. But other than that, man, A++ experience. I'd go back. Buddy's going back Friday. I'd go back Friday if I could. I can't wait. It was crazy for Arkansas. I can only imagine what's going to happen Friday with the A&M coming in for the first time and Lord knows how many years. That place is going to be insane. The tailgate's going to be insane. I'm jealous I'm not going to be there now having experienced it, but A++ experience. I'd go back today.
I think for people that go all the time, and they'll agree with this. If you're going Friday, it's going to feel different, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's totally different.
There's going to be a tension in the air
because it's their season. Because you try to ruin A&M season, and then to give yourself the slight possibility to get into the playoffs. So it's a huge, huge game.
This is huge. This is really huge. Huge for A&M to be undefeated.
Man, listen.
Going into Austin where Texas has an outside shot at a playoff game with those two logos on that field. Dude, I wish I were going.
Look, I'm not lying. You and I have both been championing the Aggies all year long, and I'm pulling for the Aggies. My thought process is I think the Aggies are in regardless. I think the Aggies, even if the Aggies lose, I think the Aggies are in regardless. So with that said, I'm rooting for the Horns. I'm gonna root for the Horns. Sorry, Aggies, I love y'all, but I'm gonna root for the Horns on Friday because y'all are already in. And then when you break down Texas' schedule, and this comes back to Mike hating the fact that Tulane's probably gonna get in.
Yep. Texas
will have now, come Friday, played 3 teams in the top 5 and 5 teams in the top 10. Mm-hmm. You mess around and you beat the Aggies to go 9-3, and so you beat what? Lost to Georgia, lost to Ohio State, lost to Florida, and then you played the Aggies as well. I don't know how that team isn't one of the top 12 teams in the league if you've played 5 top 10 teams and 3 top 5 teams.
I agree. If you beat A&M, Texas should be in. They probably won't be. But they should be. And that they're in.
Florida's going to bite them in the ass. The Florida loss is going to bite them in the ass. But, I mean, I played Georgia on the road. I played Ohio State on the road. Then I'm playing the undefeated Aggies coming in here probably number 3. That's crazy.
Leave it to the humans to screw it up.
Yeah.
To think that to think that you're going to you finally have a national playoff, but you're going to let some dill pickle tech in because you want to involve 5 conferences. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Absolutely not should they get in. I mean, Tulane or even North Texas, which, by the way, speaking of Jeff Traylor, watch Chad Morris.
You think Chad's gone and Jeff goes to there? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's possible that Chad goes to Arkansas and UNT offers Traylor that job.
Damn.
Now,
that would make him an enemy of UTSA.
It absolutely would.
Yeah.
It absolutely would.
Yeah, that would be a stab in the back.
To who?
To UTSA.
Well, he's given you 6 great years and didn't make any money.
Are you comparing this to Kevin Durant going to the Warriors?
It's Johnny Damon going to the Yankees.
Damn. Okay, I thought Texas State was UTSA's rival.
They are, but they're not in conference, and we didn't play them every year up until like 2 years ago.
So you think UTSA fan would really be, first of all, who gives a shit? I got to do what I got to do. But I'm just for conversation pieces. UTSA fan would really be mad at everything he's done for you?
UNT is the biggest rival for UTSA. That's not Texas.
Y'all would be mad? Birds fans, y'all would be mad if Traylor took the North Texas job? Like,
you have to play him every year in conference.
This man has literally done everything but go on the side of the road with a cardboard and ask for money.
And then you go to your rival. And that's how quickly it ends. Yeah.
No, good for him. He should be that way. I agree. He's got a degree from UTSA. He should say that.
Okay.
But I'm with you. Tough shit. Nick Saban went from LSU to Bama. You think they ever pissed at him? This is just going from North Tech from UTSA. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I just think
if Chad Morris is gone, they're going to make that call.
If they lose Chad, they're going to call Jeff Traylor.
They should.
And as they absolutely should, because they have money. They certainly have more than UTSA does. And look what Chad's been able to do with a budget this year. They're what, 8-1, 9-1? What are you laughing at?
Mike check. Nah, he'd suck up there too.
Mike check's
an ass.
No,
Mike's an ass. He wouldn't suck. He has 3 conference championships. What do you mean he sucks?
Why are you over laughing? It's not that fun.
Oh God! It tickled me. It tickled me.
It tickled you.
It's the worst opinion anyone's ever had in the history of our show, and you just laugh at it.
I mean, yeah, it's a bad opinion, but it is funny.
It's the worst opinion of the year.
That
right there is the dumbest opinion of the year.
What?
He doesn't suck now. Whatever. Let me say this about Friday.
Friday. What, A&M?
Yeah.
Okay.
A&M is probably a 3.5, 4-point favorite. They're the undefeated school. They're the one that's in the top 3 in the country when the poll comes out tomorrow. But they're the ones with the chip on their shoulder. They lost last year. They get no respect. Everybody thinks Texas is going to win this game. I've heard from so many people that think Texas, you watch Longhorns win this game.
Based on what?
I don't know. There's this based on disrespect for A&M, and no one ever believes in A&M. A&M is really effing good, and I think that was a wake up call, being down 30-3 to South Carolina. I am more impressed that they came back from down 30-3 that easily than I am shocked that they were down 30-3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That was as impressive as a football team can play in the second half. A&M is absolutely rolling. They have a big fucking chip on their shoulder because this is Big Brother. And the last thing they want is to, even though they go to the playoffs, they don't want to be 11-1 with the only one loss being to these people. I think A&M is going to play awesome Friday. I don't know if they're going to win the game. They're going to play awesome. If I had to pick right now, I think A&M wins. I think A&M wins going away. I think A&M.
I'll be
A&M
pulling for
their ass.
I'll be pulling for Texas, but this A&M defense is nasty, and this Texas offense is okay. They're okay. A&M probably wins. I reserve the right to change my mind, but if you're asking me today, I think A&M wins. But stranger things have happened in rivalry games. And, sometimes you wonder if guys understand rivalries. I think this one, it's just kind of ingrained in you.
You feel it when you walk on that field, too, if you didn't already.
Right.
You just feel. There's a feeling. And I didn't think Texas was going to beat Oklahoma. But John Mateer got hurt, and I wasn't sure if he was going to play, and he shouldn't have played. I don't think – if Texas played Oklahoma today, I wouldn't pick Texas. But it's a rivalry game, and it's in Austin. And the Longhorns have to win. And the last thing they want is for that fucking team that has that A&M on the helmet to prevent us from going to a postseason. Just like A&M, the last thing they want is to have a loss to those people going into the playoffs. This is I told Nina, whatever we do in New York, I'm team family. Except for it's a 7:30 kick in New York.
Except for Friday afternoon.
7:30 Friday night.
Oh, Friday night, yeah.
I ain't doing shit but watching this game. So I cannot wait for this game. I'm glad I'm gonna be busy doing stuff with family the next few days because I'm ready to get it on. I cannot wait.
Yeah, man.
I cannot wait for this effing game. It's huge. But right now, I think A&M wins handily. That's my lean.
That's how I felt at the Red River, but this is different.
This is so much different. Very different. All right, it's In the Building, presented in part by Olympus Solar and GC Roofing and Construction. Olympus, the official solar company of In the Building. Olympus Electrical and Solar LLC, 210-236-8314 or olympuselectric210.com. If you're in the market for some solar, man, Olympus is our people. They work in conjunction with GC Services Roofing. If you're in the market for roofing, GC's a way to go as well. We're pushing 30 customers now who have either gotten roofs rebuilt or repaired with our guys over at GC Services. And why not slap some solar up on that thing and save your money? We have harsh weather in Texas. It gets stupid cold in January, February. It gets insane hot for 5 months a year. Solar might be a way to go to save them money on that electric bill. It's Olympus Solar and GC Services Roofing, 210-347-0426. GC Services Roofing and Olympus Solar. Shout out to, I got to give a reach around to little Bam Rodriguez.
Shout out to Bam.
Took care of business in Saudi Arabia.
Hey, Dennis, you're up. Make it happen.
You teased it already, too. So
yeah,
cool
Dennis, make it happen.
Yeah.
Left hand. Straight left hand to the chin. Dude couldn't get up.
No, knocked his ass out.
Knocked his ass out. Started seeing birds and shit.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Way to bring it home, baby.
Yeah.
And way to go get that Saudi money.
Yeah, man.
And then bring it back to San Antonio, baby. Use some of that at Cafe Don Juan or Slackers or Texas
money
Cheer.
goes a lot further here than it would in Riyadh, I'll bet. He's going to have a good time with that cash.
Yeah.
And those sheiks were entertained. They were all standing up, hooping and hollering.
They want to see a knockout. That shit they saw with Canelo that time he fought over there was bullshit.
It was boring.
Shout out to Bam.
Yeah.
Great job, little fella. Great job.
Damn, little fella.
San Antonio,
He is. He's like 125, 130.
Super flyweight.
Yeah.
5'4".
Come on now.
Maybe.
He's a little fella. He'll knock your ass out, Buki.
You call him little, he'll knock your ass out, I'm sure.
Bam has no chance if I grab him.
He's too squirmy. You wouldn't be able to get a hold of him. He'd be climbed up on your shoulders, popping you in the nose. Yeah.
And I can't fight anyway. So he kicked my
short
ass.
punches.
He hit you right here in your kidney.
Oh, that kidney blow. You ever been hitting your kidney? That shit hurts.
You wouldn't breathe. Yeah, you knock your wind out quick. Shout out to Bam. As we talked about, we've had some great champions over the years come out of San Antonio, but we're in a roll right now. 4 or 5 dudes from this area who have accounted very well for themselves in the last 5-6 years in boxing. Shout out to San Antonio boxing community. Y'all are kicking ass, literally kicking ass. All right, Rudy wanted to talk Formula One. That was in your text message to me.
I know. I just saw, it was in Vegas, so everybody that's anybody was there. Mm-hmm. I saw Hamilton take Beyonce on a 200-mile-an-hour ride.
I'll bet.
Well,
yeah.
You know
I'll
what?
bet.
Jesus
and I hate. You know what? Punch me for that being my immediate. That's my immediate response. I'll bet he did.
No, I got all giddy because we're supposed to go next year. I know we're a year away, but I got all giddy seeing them people. Now it won't be like. I don't know if it'll be like that. Austin is in Vegas, but
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Brad Pitt was at the
one in Austin.
It's all the Southern stars,
Oh, McConaughey's there.
Yeah,
Glenn
Brad
Powell.
Pitt. Yeah, Glenn will go. It's his hometown. No, but they get people from out of town representing brands.
Oh, okay.
And Brad Pitt was promoting Formula One, the movie, this year. So, of course, he went. He's been to the last 2 because he's been hyping that movie.
Great movie.
Which, still, by the way, the best movie I've seen all year.
Yeah, me too. I have no take on F1. I just saw the stars and I got happy because we're going next year.
No, I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, it's not just about the race either. It's about the experience.
That's what I'm saying. That's the experience.
Yeah,
That's what it was
being
like
in
for
the
me in
room.
Austin. I just felt, I was like, okay, this is different.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the Vegas race is like the worst one to go to.
Oh, they all hate it. All the guys hate it. The drivers, they hate it.
They hate all the fans. There's no one there. They
You know who else
cheap
I found out
Track's
hate?
not
The
ready.
casinos
The
hate
media's
it.
stupid. The questions they get asked are ignorant. It's
The
dumb.
strip hates it. Because
Yeah.
you know how much money the strip loses during that race?
Well,
shut that shit down.
Well, and Formula One hates it because the track sucks. They can never get the track right. Qualifying's always a disaster. They had to qualify a couple of years ago, like at 3:00 in the morning, because it rained and the track sucked, and took them 8 hours to get the track ready just to qualify. It was insane. They don't like it. They love Austin. They hate Vegas.
Yeah,
they do. And it was a bad weekend from my team, McLaren. We got disqualified.
Yeah.
What'd y'all do?
Cheating sons of bitches.
Cheating, violated a rule.
Oh shit.
Yeah, tire width. You know what? This is what's cool about Formula One, and I'm glad you're paying attention to it a little bit too, because it's the most high tech sport there's ever been in the history of ever. So they had tire width issue. The width, Rudy, basically it was the width of a hair from my head. If I'm pulling a hair out.
It must make that much of a difference.
Ow! It does. There's a hair. That's the violation right there by a hair.
A hair length too long.
Mm-hmm.
They're a link too wide.
Yeah, and so McLaren got disqualified, and that allowed that Max Verstappen to win the race.
Yeah, ain't no stopping.
Well,
Max Verstappen.
Well, if Lando Norris will rebound next race, he should be fine as far as winning the title. But that was quite the setback to fucking get DQ'd.
Didn't know this.
I don't like Vegas. Not a fan. Not a fan of that Vegas. All right, so there's your Formula One talk.
Yeah, that's
Very
it.
good. Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait to go next year as a group. All right, I want to do a little gumbo. Let's bring that football music back. A little NFL gumbo for one of the folks here today.
Look at these skies.
Presented today by Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store in the building is Texas Cheer Liquor. They got a big engraving going on today at 2 different locations, which we'll talk about in a minute. All right, there's some goofy dude out there in this country somewhere.
Okay.
Sitting in a trailer park in Wyoming, who decided dumbassedly in July, I'm going to bet money on the Patriots and the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. Fast forward to now. How dumb would a Patriots-Rams Super Bowl seem in August? And how dumb does it seem now?
In August, it seems like you got too much money. You don't know what to do with it to make that type of a bet. Today, it looks like he's the smartest man on the planet.
If the playoffs started today, the Patriots would have home field advantage.
Wow.
Explain that.
Coaching.
Makes a difference.
Coaching, I mean.
Makes a difference.
Vrabel.
It's almost like it matters a lot.
And Drake May is better than we thought, and he inherited some solid groceries. They got some players, but Vrabel's a coaching son of a bitch. Tennessee was good when he was there. They did him dirty.
Your Bears are now what, 8-3?
Bear down, bitches.
It's almost like coaching matters and stuff. Pretty crazy.
They tried to lose to Mason Rudolph. They tried. Hey, let me say this about the Steelers.
Still found a way.
Let me say this about the Steelers.
My guy.
I've never seen a team block that well. I'm like, you know how, you got AJ Brown bitching and shit. Like the Steelers, and it's a testament to coaching. If you don't have the ball, you better be on film touching another jersey. They were blocking the shit out of the Bears. I'm talking about that shit looked like Nebraska Cornhuskers when in the 90s, dude. I was like, God damn, I've never been impressed by team blocking, just all around everybody. I'm talking about DK Metcalf, who is also paid, by the way. He ain't out there, AJ Brown. He ain't getting the targets he's supposed to get. But every time you look up on that screen, DK Metcalf is fucking pancake blocking somebody.
That's right.
That goddamn Tomlin, man. They shouldn't even been that close with Mason Rudolph. But you know what they did? Hey, you're going to throw everything under 10 yards, and we're going to fucking run the ball and see what happens. And it was tough. The
game manager.
Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with being a game manager.
No.
Shit.
My guy.
But the Bears are 8-3. That damn Ben Johnson has figured something out.
Yeah, man. You mentioned A.J. Brown. Is he going to bitch on social media this week? He should, because
if y'all going to talk about me, then you got to talk about Saquon too.
No. My point is,
I
he spent
hate
all
him.
season bitching because he hadn't gotten any touches. He got 11 fucking targets yesterday and had a hell of a day. But his team lost. I bet you he doesn't bitch at all. He don't care about that. He cares about himself. This would be the time to complain.
Again, I don't say hate often.
losing.
I hate A.J. Brown.
He's a bad guy.
I hate him.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Could not care less about his team. I bet you he's happy as shit.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit they lost. He got his touches.
Yeah. And speaking, Mike's talked about this a lot. Dude, the Chiefs, they get a win, but they played the Colts.
Damn Chiefs, man.
Yeah, the Patriots do have a last place schedule, Jay Soul. You don't talk to us about it, Jay. You got to talk to the league. The league rewards sucking.
And that don't matter, by the way, having a last place schedule. So, what's the point?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's football.
Jets have a last place.
That's the
schedule.
NFL.
Yeah, Jets have a last place schedule, too.
Every year we have 6 to 7 new playoff teams. You can't go off.
Yeah.
So what? There's something to be in the NFL. It's about momentum and staying healthy, and they have both.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would pick them to go to the Super Bowl, but that's not a cheap 9-2. You don't go 9-2 in the NFL. Well, you play the last place schedule.
Right.
I don't agree with that, man.
10-2.
I think that's an overstated thing. Well, the schedule sucks.
Yeah.
If anything, the Chiefs have been victimized by having the most difficult schedule on the planet, which I've talked about. I don't want to sound two-faced. You can have a brutal schedule, but you really can't. Just because you're 9-2 and you've played a last place schedule, yeah, but it's football, and it's just the difference between 1 and 32 is not.
Someone
that
lost
much.
to the Jets. Who lost to the Jets?
The NFL, man, is hard.
Yeah, someone lost to the Jets. Someone lost to a team that their quarterback only threw the ball 8-9 times.
Yeah, other teams.
Browns.
Yeah,
It'd be the
Browns.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter.
Other teams have bad schedules too, and they don't have a 9-2 record.
No, they don't. What the hell happened to your Buccaneers? What was that?
Hang on for a second. Them Chiefs.
Oh, you want to stay there?
Just want to make sure everybody remembers who still runs the AFC. As I'm getting the Patriots their flowers and defending their schedule, the Chiefs, the fucking Chiefs,
Super must-win game.
they're getting blown out by Indy, and they're like, no, let's go ahead and win anyway, and win the game.
I got a punch. For
Colts have
later.
now lost 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I got a punch for the Chiefs later.
All right. The Chiefs have opened up as a 3.5-point favorite over the Cowboys.
I don't even know how I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna punch myself in the face after I say this.
All right.
The Chiefs' offense doesn't scare me as much as their defense, and I know Patrick Mahomes over there, but their defense is really good. That got to get ready. Like you're literally in an ice bath today, and then 48 hours you get Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still pissed about this schedule.
Yeah, it sucks. If anybody should bitch about their schedule, it's the Cowboys playing 3 teams in 12 days.
Yeah.
The Rams destroyed
What
Tampa
was
Bay.
that?
Baker sprained his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't see if you have an MRI on Baker today, because if that's bad, they're screwed.
I forgot that Teddy Bridgewater came back.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that he left. Remember when the high school was like, "Hey, you can't be paying for kids' buses and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Where you're in violation." He's like, "You know what? I'm
Go
trying
back
to
the
do
pros.
right.
I know.
I'm trying to do right by some kids. I'm gonna just go back and be a backup." I totally forgot he was their backup until yesterday. Sean McVay, man, best coach in the league.
The Browns sacked Geno Smith 10 times.
What?
10.
Did I hear right? Myles Garrett has 18 sacks already.
He has 18 sacks. He had 3 more. He has 13 sacks in the last 4 games. He has 18 on the record is 22 and a half. He may get 30. He's
How
on
many
pace
games
for like
they got
29
left?
sacks.
They got 5 games left. He's at 18. He's breaking Strahan's record. Now, I don't want a quarterback to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be great, considering that's how Strahan broke his. Brett Favre fell
Took
down.
a dive, yeah.
I would love for Strahan to get that back. He's making too much money. He's fine. Get the fuck out of
he's
here.
Fine. Chip Kelly was fired after this game by the Raiders. 11 games into his career.
Shocking.
There.
Shocking.
And Shador Sanders was good enough.
He was good enough. You know, it's funny. I watched Stefanski's because I wanted to see. I watched Stefanski's post-game talk to his team.
Yeah.
Didn't mention him.
Mm-mm.
Didn't mention him.
No.
Didn't bring it up.
No.
First quarterback to win his initial start as a Brown. And Stefanski says, offense was just okay, but let's talk about this
They
defense.
hate Shador Sanders.
Just cut it. And again, I'm not telling you that he's Peyton Manning. I'm not telling you that. But what I'm telling you is it is clear they hate him.
Yeah. He may have a grievance with the union.
And I agree with giving Myles Garrett the ball. He had 8 game ball. He had 18 sacks. He had 3 yesterday. I agree with that. But to not mention Shador at all, in your post game speech to the team, you say, "Oh, offense was good." Moving on, special teams, you're great. Defense, you're great. They hate him.
Dylan Gabriel must have been having to wear a diaper all week with his concussion, because they would have played him.
He won't even say who's starting next week. He's going to go back to Gabriel.
Absolutely.
He's going back to him.
I don't know why they drafted Shador. It must have been the owner.
Owner says it wasn't him.
I know. What a shit show that scene is. So were the Giants. The first team to be eliminated from playoff contention this year are the Giants. It is the earliest they've been eliminated from playoff contention since 1976.
They should have won that game.
Malik Neighbors, of course, because that's what wide receivers do, rips them on social media when the game is over.
Did you see the tweet? He said, I think they're trying to make us lose on purpose.
Right.
He was like, why aren't we running the ball when we're up?
And then like a big girl, he
deletes it. Stand on it.
Teenage girls, pizza boys, and wide receivers. That's who.
You're right.
That's who can't handle the internet and social media. And then who plays tonight? Who we got? Who's Joe and Troy have tonight?
It's a shit game.
Panthers, Niners.
Okay, Panthers.
Oh no, that's tonight.
Yeah,
Panthers, Niners.
All right. Texas Cheer Liquor got 2 engravings today, just in time for the holidays. All right, tell them about these engravings. Flash that logo up.
12-3.
Right.
Texas Cheer Liquor number 6. You get one of those 4 bottles, not the bottle you bought from another liquor store. You're bringing it in. One of those 4 bottles you see on the screen: Gentleman Jack, Herradura, Woodford Reserve, or Jack Daniels, and you get the engraving for free. That's from 12 to 3, and then 4 to 7, they're going to take the engraving bus over to Texas Cheer Liquor number 1, 15118 Petranco Road, Suite 13. You can't miss it. So great little Christmas gift, little stocking stuffer for anybody. I know a lot of women that drink bourbon and tequila as well. So get on over to one of those 2 Texas Cheer Liquors. You got 7 hours to get a really cool gift for somebody. And that Jack Daniels, it comes with 2 really cool Spurs glasses. And that Herradura comes with the Cowboy glass because they're the official tequila of the Cowboy. We got a gift set. So get on over to one of those 2 Texas Cheer Liquors today and get you some engraving.
All right, let's get violent, shall we?
Yes.
We saved the violence for the end. It's time to do some punching, presented by the law office of Orlando Kill. It is time for people I want to punch on In the Building.
Now, it's time for people I want to punch on In the Building.
Punching today in what?
Tyler, Texas' own. Patrick Mahomes. You're too good to be out there acting like LeBron James after every time you get touched. Every time Patrick Mahomes is touched, he's looking to the refs for a unnecessary roughing. Like, you're not LeBron, dude. You're better than that. We some of us think you might be already better than Tom Brady without the 7 rings. I'm tired of seeing him placate to the refs looking. And he got 2 yesterday that were clearly not unnecessary roughing. Unnecessary roughness to the passer. So I'm just over Patrick Mahomes. I think I'm just over the Chiefs. I'm over the Chiefs, man. Patrick Mahomes cries the entire game.
I've been over them for about a year.
I'm over watching him. Every time he gets up off the ground, he's looking at the ref. Well, he just hit me. It's fucking football, Patrick. You're from Tyler. I love you.
I love him too. Except he puts ketchup on his Whataburger.
Yeah. Cowboys are going to beat you Thursday. But cut it out, bro. Stop acting like a freaking NBA basketball player. We're playing tackle football. You have pads on. And you're the most protected quarterback in the league, and it's not even close.
See, his defenders would say he's so used to getting all the calls. He's like, what the hell, man? Yeah. I thought that was penalty every time.
Yeah, it's annoying. I'm annoyed by the Chiefs. I'm over it. I'm ready for somebody else. I don't give a shit if it's the Patriots. I don't give a shit if it's the Ravens. Somebody else step up to the plate. But that was a big win, gutsy win yesterday. They needed it. They had to have it. Who you punching?
I want to punch one of Ryan Wedding's top guys for getting busted over the
weekend. Got caught?
Oh, man.
Got an update?
Not Ryan, but one of his top dudes. All right, the most intriguing story for me of the year is the Ryan Wedding story. The Canadian snowboarder turned Sinaloa regional boss. He is El Güerito Jefe. He runs the North American and Canadian operation. Ryan Wedding,
Of course, the American got caught
who we've
first.
talked about. The FBI has announced the capture of Rashid Hossein, 32, from Canada.
Damn, they're young.
Caught by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police over the weekend. He is a right-hand man of Ryan Wedding, who is number one on the FBI's most wanted list in America. They have run 250 tons of cocaine through California, Oregon, Washington,
Tons?
up into Canada over the years. And last week, the FBI, that Kash Patel, announced that Ryan Wedding, that he wanted to, they did a press conference on him because it's so out of hand now. He's also wanted for murder for hire to go along with all the white-collar crime and all of the drug running. So the FBI says this guy, Hossein, helped facilitate the money laundering. He was a washer, cleaned the money. And he also helped Ryan set up murder for hires. So he got caught. I feel like they're on Ryan Wedding's tail.
They're going to ask this guy, where is he? But when you're this high up and it's this big, nobody. Ryan doesn't tell anybody where he's at. That's the only reason. I wouldn't be here. I'd be in freaking Antarctica, that part that they don't let anybody onto. I'd be over there.
See, I argue, though, he can't stop. Well, first of all, he works for the Sinaloa cartel. Even though he's a boss, you can't get out.
There is no out.
The other thing, he's not doing this for the money anymore. This is what jazzes him. This is what gets him out of bed every day.
Whenever you watch the big-time drug dealer movies, they have all these opportunities to get out.
Yep.
But it's the rush.
Correct. It's the lifestyle.
One more time.
It's the lifestyle. And a lot of them come to grips with, I'm either going to die or get locked up for the rest of my life. But that's so be it. This is too much fun, exhilarating. It's too much a fabric of who I am as a person. The high, whatever it is, I'm gonna get murdered or I'm gonna get busted. But until then, I'm gonna flame.
And this is like, it's 10 years of having the time of your life.
Ball till I fall.
Worth 70 in jail.
Nah, Ryan Wedding's only 42.
So I'm saying, you had 10 years where you got to do whatever you wanted to do.
That dude could change his identity, move to New Zealand, and never be heard from again. But no, I bet he's in L.A. or Canada. And the fact that the FBI's had press conferences, and then 3 days later they bust one of his guys, they're on his tail.
Yeah, they're close.
It's coming. It's coming. All right, Orlando Kell, do you need him? He is here for you. You get that picture I sent you, Bouquet? Is it postable? Is it handy? Yeah. All right, so this is our boy Orlando Kell. You want to say what he looks like?
I was surprised at this picture.
One of his bits is, and I wish we could zoom in on this almost. I want to punch this fucking fly that's in our studio too. Can I punch him? So Orlando likes to photobomb the courtroom for funsies. It's kind of a thing he does. And he photobombed the courtroom. That's Orlando. Look at them bug eyes.
That's kind of scary.
That is a man who graduated near the top of his class at UT Law, the finest family lawyer in all of Bexar County, effing with a judge. That's clearly in between cases.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
He's a good dude. He's a funny guy. He was the Thunderdomer back in the day. He's a member of In the Building, and he just so happens to be like the most ruthless family lawyer in town. Off the field, he's a baby. He's a sweetheart.
I wanted to hang out with him Saturday, but he was in El Paso.
Yeah, he went home. He's an El Paso native. He's lived here forever, though. Went to UT Law. That's our guy. If you need a family lawyer, it is that bug-eyed Orlando Kell. Believe me, I have hired him twice. The man gets it done. 210-775-4995, or you can email him directly. Or it's orlandokell.law@gmail.com. orlandokell.law@gmail.com. All right, we got a members today.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so what is it in real time for y'all that are watching?
11:10. Let's say 11.
11:30?
Yeah, 11:30.
Right, 20 minutes. Are you a member? You need to become one right now because we have a members only coming up. It is my last show until Thursday when we do Cowboys postgame show, but it's the last time that Rudy and I will be in the room until I get back from overseas. I got to go to the People's Republic of New York City where they have a socialist mayor for the week. But you got one more in studio, members only. So if you're a member, we'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. Love you all hard. See you on the members only.